That's a good story to try to. Wonderful after Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's after the Christmas meal and everything. That's a wonderful.
All the holidays are over.
And I fit in the seat now that I've eaten so much.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not done with the holidays yet. We still have New Year's, but isn't it funny how quick it went?
Yeah. Boom. Done.
Year. Yeah. And 2023 is almost over.
And when you text me yesterday, it was like, "You coming in tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Jesus!" I'm like, "What? What's tomorrow?" Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. It's like, yeah, Christmas is over. Like, okay, yeah.
I had to think about it too before I did too.
Yeah.
And then I even said to Melissa, I said, "I can't go to work tomorrow."
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the co-host? I better start texting people.
Not him. He doesn't have to go to work.
So I texted him. I said, "Go ahead."
So the wife goes, "Are you on the show tomorrow?" I said, "I don't know. I haven't heard from him." He says, "I'll probably hear from him about 10 o'clock. And then we're sitting there watching Yellowstone or something. And all of a sudden, ding. And I look, there he is. 8 o'clock or so. Yep.
Oh, no. It was later than that.
Was it?
Yeah. I think it was like 9:30. Hold on. I'll tell you.
You texted me, I think, earlier, but I didn't get back to you because we were doing dinner.
Oh, no. 8:02.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Mine was, he texted me first at 8:01.
Well, I told
him. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. Then I asked him, I said, "Is anybody else showing up or do you have a guest?" He said, he doesn't know yet. Something like that. He said,
8 o'clock at night.
I said, I haven't heard from Kathy yet, so I think Rich is working days.
He had given me a minute. It was 8:01 you text me.
She used to text back instantly because she cared.
No.
She's busy. She's got all those jobs that, she needs. Yeah. What was that?
I know.
What was that card that was pulled last Thursday?
You guys totally planted that.
No. We didn't say nothing. That was we're looking at each other. She's reading it off and talking about it. We're looking at each other. We're smiling.
Yeah.
Hitting this one right on the head.
Good morning, Paul in South Carolina. Hope you had a good Christmas too. I hope so. So, yeah. How was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas was great. Spoiled the grandkids.
It's your job as a grandparent.
That's right. Ate a lot of food. Too much, as a matter of fact. And in fact, I'm going to hit the gym after this and try and lose some of that.
Try to
was
counter some of the intake from yesterday.
Yeah, so the grandkids got spoiled and got to spend some time, family time, had a nice meal. How's yours?
Good.
Kathy?
Yeah, it was good. It was we had to start late. Rich was working 12, so he was on for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day working 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. both days. So that kind of didn't leave much time to do anything Christmas, but we did dinner when he got home last night and presents and all that last night.
But everybody's healthy now.
Everybody's healthy now, or healthier than they were last week. We can put it that way. But yeah, Ryan's doing better. He got out of the hospital on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Of course, Friday afternoon, and set up follow-up visits and all that. Well, it's Friday afternoon before a long holiday weekend. How much do you think you're going to be getting done with doctors' offices and referrals? Not much.
No.
So
Rich says good morning.
Good morning.
Yep.
But but everything he's doing much better. So it's all good. It's all good. Yep.
Nice. So we emptied out the tree with the gifts and all that stuff under the tree. And then the wife and I last night put our gifts under the tree, and it was like this little tiny pile. I said, boy, oh boy, but there was a lot of gift cards. So
at least you didn't get her a vacuum this year.
No, I didn't.
Wait a minute.
What'd you do?
Well, Melissa, 2 years ago, maybe 3, she got a really cool gift from her kids. It was a robot vacuum. She wanted
Oh, like a Roomba type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little
Shark
different.
or whatever.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, that was a Roomba.
Something, but that type of,
Yeah. So I forget what happened, but
that's a little
it
different.
got ruined.
Mm.
And so it's been a while since she's had it. So I bought her one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a little different though, because
But it's a vacuum and a mop.
right, but she doesn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? It does it for her. This knucklehead over here, however many years ago, decided, my
Listen,
wife would love this
that was
stand-up
our
vacuum.
first Christmas, and as much as you might think us men are dumb, we do learn from our mistakes.
Gee, Mom, here's a catcher's mitt. I hope you like it.
Oh yeah, her big Christmas present was her kitchen. So there you go.
Yeah, that came out nice too.
Oh,
Came out very nice. Yeah, it looks very nice.
Did you do it yourself?
No, I didn't. Come on.
But she won't let him put his Keurig on the counter
Yeah,
anymore
I
because she
finally
wants
got-
nice, clean counters.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
finally got that in there.
that was this year's gift from her kids. She got a new Keurig that also does iced coffee.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even know they made such a thing. So
And
how
then-
was your Christmas?
Mine does too.
Well,
I don't usually.
mine. This is this was. I don't know.
AirPods?
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet if this was for me or really for Melissa.
Why?
Because I'll get in bed after she's in bed and I'll start scrolling on
Yeah,
my
me
phone,
too. Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And the weird thing is that she's watching Robert Stack and what is it? Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh my
And
God.
the thing's turned up to
creepy.
40. All right. And it's like really loud. And she goes, no, it's not.
And he's creepy, that voice.
Oh, yeah, Robert Stack. and I'm like, I come into bed. I mean, how can you hear this
Over that.
over that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then what'll happen is that, the timer will go off at like 1:30,
Mm-hmm.
which is before, which is after I go to bed. So she'll have the remote control on the other side. I got to lean over her to get the remote.
She can fall asleep with that TV that loud.
Yes. And she says it's not loud. And everybody has told her, why is it so loud?
Mm-hmm.
It's not loud.
What?
Now,
Wow.
there she is. It's
her
not that loud,
Oh.
she says.
My wife complains all the time because she thinks I have the TV up too loud too.
She goes, I use it to fall asleep. Yeah, and you use it to keep me awake. So I'm figuring if that's so damn loud, playing a game
Yeah.
is not going to be a big deal.
Right. She won't hear it.
Yep.
But that's right near her head, though, like closer to her head than the TV is. The phone, because you're right next to her. So
It's a distraction.
maybe she can hear it just because it's closer.
She's saying you're a distraction.
So basically, you got some AirPods so she
Yeah,
can,
that
so she
might-
doesn't have to listen to you bitch anymore. That's all it
That's
is.
what she's hearing.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to hear it.
And I don't want to hear it.
So use your AirPods.
And I'm Robert
It solves both issues. You won't hear her, and she won't hear you. So that was a perfect gift. That was very thoughtful. Very thoughtful gift.
She goes, no, it's not. I use the timer to shut it off.
Mhm.
Yeah, at a predetermined time when she knows I'm going to be laying in bed listening to it.
Oh, you know what?
She
My,
goes, oh, exactly, Kathy.
so you're going to like this. You know, my wife got me a surprise. So I talked about getting my truck detailed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting for a couple parts to come in to get that done, and I'm going to go get it detailed. So I open up, empty out the stocking and go through the gift card. She got me a Strain Motors
Nice.
gift card to get my truck detailed. So
Perfect.
Very good.
it's
I
nice.
need mine to be detailed. It's disgusting.
So now what do they do during the detail? They clean it out. They
Lick all the surfaces nice and clean.
They got
who does the licking?
Whoever you pay the most.
so apparently there's several levels. So she got me like the
7 levels of hell.
several levels of they can just do it interior or exterior. They do both,
Uh-huh.
and they got
How much does something like that cost?
She got me a $350 gift card
$350.
for like one of their,
Yeah.
I guess the next to the last top level. Like
Detailing can be really expensive,
Whatever, so,
especially if they're
you know.
getting into all the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
like,
clean
so
it all up.
Detail?
yeah. I mean, it's very time consuming.
Yeah, so whenever I get it done, I'll let you know how it turned out.
Definitely, because I need to get mine done.
Errol from the Healthy Computer School Street, Jewett City says on tonight's Unsolved Mystery, is the TV really that loud?
Get the noise level meter in there.
Errol for Selectman.
Oh my gosh, my son, 18 years old, right, going through his stocking, and he's like, "Mom, I didn't see a gift card for the massage parlor in here. I wanted to go check it out and see if what they say is true."
Went in as a boy, came out a man.
Oh my god! I was like, "No," I was like, "You go on your own, buddy. I don't want anything to do
God.
with
You know
that."
what? He'll walk out like this.
That was a little too much for the first time.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not getting you a gift card to the massage parlor.
Nope.
Anyway, so I got here.
Yep.
And I love them. This is the first time. I've never had these before.
Yeah.
And
You can see if they stay in your ears.
Well, that's-
We talked about this, a week or so ago.
They do stay in my ears.
I have never found a set that stay in my ears.
I know we were talking
Yeah.
about that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have to
they
do the
do.
wired ones, so when they fall out,
Yeah,
they
I
don't
got a
drop
set
to
for the
ground.
gym, and I love them.
I've tried so many different kinds, and my ear anatomy just must be funky or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
I
Never
never
get them to fit.
these two. It was really, really strange.
Nice. Good.
So
Especially because they're not cheap.
No.
They are not cheap.
No.
not at all.
And if they don't fit your ears, like, what do you
Mhm.
take them back?
Well, then what I don't like is like you get a little AirPod, it comes with the case and everything, but then they have case holders that cost more than the damn case itself. And then they have like all these accessories for your freaking AirPod container thing. Same thing with like the Apple AirTags. You buy an Apple AirTag, and then the little holder, they make holders for Apple AirTags, and those cost almost as much as the damn AirTag itself. Like, oh, it's a real
Wow.
leather AirTag holder. I'm
Actually,
like,
those
who
things
gives
last a long time. We have to charge them again.
Well,
No.
or until your kids lose them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They lose the left one, they lose the case.
As a matter of fact, I'm in the gym, and every once in a while, I'll see a case still
Yeah.
sitting there, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing in it, like, because you forgot to grab the case on the way out. That's why I always throw mine in my ball cap.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, my kids are forever like, I don't know where my AirPods are. They'll go missing for I don't know how long. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I found them. Like under the seat in the car, or, who knows where they find them. But
So, yeah, so Christmas was, I guess we had good Christmases.
mhm.
Worn out. I know my wife's tired. She had to do a lot of cooking,
I'm exhausted.
Christmas wrapping, and
Dude, I wrapped,
All
I
that.
swear to God, for at least 6 hours straight, just nonstop. At least 6, if not, I think more. But it was brutal. And Rich is at work. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Wrapping." And like a couple hours later, "What are you doing?" "Wrapping." He's like, "Still?" I got a lot of crap here.
I know it was exhausting wrapping. I was just sitting there drinking my free Coke, watching them wrap the gifts at the VFW.
Oh, I had,
That was the way to do it. I should
I
have
had,
done
I
it.
had cranberry and pineapple mix.
Oh, did you?
Ooh,
Yes, I-
fancy.
It was fancy.
I just had a
So,
Coke,
it was very frou-frou.
straight up Coke. That's all I had. So
But that was, I'll tell you something. That was a really great service. I don't think people realize how valuable that was.
I want to try that next time. I forgot all about it. I was so wrapped up. No pun intended. I was so wrapped up with everything else I had going on and just trying to get all the last minute stuff done because last week was kind of hell. So it was, we were kind of,
You guys spent a lot of time in the hospital.
yeah. So we were, and luckily I had done most of it, but still all that last minute type stuff, you know, you want some of the food to be, you know, fresh that you have to buy kind of last minute. And
Sure.
so I still had a lot of
Yep.
last minute shopping to do. And then the wrapping and I
can't wrap.
oh my God, we wrap
Horrible at it.
also all of the individual stocking stuffers. So that takes forever because those
I
are all
used to do
wrapped up
that.
individually.
Yeah.
So
Not anymore.
it took a lot. And then I tried making it look nice because, you know, presentation like matters for us women. So I had them all like wrapped up nice. I
For
had
her, it better be damn well organized. I'll tell you that
Well, I'll tell you, Rich
straight.
must have really appreciated it because he put everything. He put a picture of it up on Facebook,
oh yeah, I
Oh, yeah?
saw that.
Did he?
Yeah. But like I
paying homage
Yeah.
to, you know, all of your time.
but like I had, you know, all those special bows and all the ribbon wrapped around each present to make it all like look pretty and, you know, all of that. But so it did take me a little extra. And then he comes home, he's like, oh, you want me to help? And he literally slaps it all together. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you go upstairs and shower? And, you know, you worked all day. I got this. And he's like, what? Oh, I'm not doing a good enough job. I'm like, no, I just want you to relax.
He
Get
does
out of the
that.
way. Get out of
He's
the way.
doing that to drive you
Of
nuts.
course, he
I
knew
know,
exactly.
I know Rich a little bit now. That's what he's doing.
I know. That's why I was like, no, I got this.
Remember
It's
the
all
Polly
set.
Pockets they had years ago?
Yeah,
My daughter
yes.
had them. We
Yeah.
talked about this
Get
yesterday,
choked on
Christmas.
that.
Yeah.
I used to go, my daughter had these Polly Pocket things in her room, and she had them all lined up.
Yeah.
And I'd go in her room once in a while and just turn the people
Oh
around.
my God.
You know, just move them a little bit. And she'd go in her room and she'd notice that who's in my room? You know, she figured it out after a while.
Yeah.
Dad was trying to drive her nuts.
Yep.
So then yesterday, after people were, well, there wasn't really anybody there yesterday. Everything was Christmas Eve with us. So I ended up, I was just sitting watching TV, and all of a sudden Melissa just appears from downstairs with this styrofoam crate. And I'm like, and I didn't, it was fixating on it. And she goes, I think Santa came again. And she came over and she put it on me. I'm like, what is it? Look, Omaha Steaks.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
nice.
and it was in the stand-up freezer downstairs. And I said, how did I not look there?
That's a great gift too.
Yeah.
Never thought of that. That's a good one.
So I said to her today.
It is.
I said to her today this morning. I said, well, first thing I said to her is when I got up and I went, who's buying breakfast? Not it.
Unless you're having steak.
Steak and eggs. And no, so. Anyway,
Cool.
That's awesome. It's Omaha Steaks. That's a good one.
yeah,
That's a good
I
one.
never even would have thought of it.
No. Mm-mm.
Never would have thought of it.
Nope.
So, and they have more than just steaks. They got pork chops, chicken.
Do they? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Never tried it.
Yep, they sure do.
Hmm.
And I didn't know that until yesterday.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. That's a good one. They'll have to remember that for next time.
So it was a wonderful Christmas. I think for some guy, unless your name is Stuart.
Okay.
I don't know if
Well, maybe he did have a great Christmas.
he looked like he had something. So there's a guy that runs around town. His name is Stuart. And, he's mainly running around Ashland Street, up and down, and he gets himself into trouble sometimes because he has a tendency to drink a bit. And one day I just saw him, and he had a tremendous black eye.
Mm.
Right. And I said, Stewie, what happened? He goes, I got punched in the face at Cranky's.
Oh my God.
And I said, why? He goes, well, I was talking to some guy's girlfriend. Well, that'll do it.
Oh my God.
I guess he was being
Obnoxious.
He said right out, he goes, yeah, I did deserve it.
Whoa.
So
A little too forward, was he?
Jeez. My question though, did the chick punch him or did the dude punch
no,
him?
he goes, the boyfriend punched me. I think if it was the girl, it would have been worse because she would have turned whatever ring she had on.
Very true.
And got him.
Mhm.
And they're more
Yeah.
precise, right on the eyeball. But he looked a mess. So anyway, this morning,
This was
Here's-
yesterday that you saw him?
no.
Oh.
No, that was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
That was about a month ago. So a few days ago, he's walking. I was actually over visiting Jesse over at O&E Customs. Guy does shirts and stuff like that. We're kind of transitioning that I get to do them now.
Mhm.
So we're there, and he's doing a couple of transfers for me, the things that you put on the shirts. And next thing I know, here comes Stewie. And he stops. And he looks because there's a package there.
No.
And then he was with some lady, you know. And then all of a sudden he goes, and he saw the camera. And then he just kind of slowly walked away. So yesterday, I looked at him. He was walking by the house, and I said, Stewie. I said, the hell are you doing? Talking about T-shirt guy. Yeah, what about him? You stopped and looked at his package that he had on the ground there. Yeah, it's been there for a few days. I said, is it yours? He said, no. I said, then why were you even looking at it? I said, the only reason you didn't take it is because you saw the camera. He goes, that's not true. I said, we watched you. Oh, I wouldn't have taken it. I just wanted to see what it was.
I don't know who this guy is. I'm sure if I saw him, I just don't know his
You
name.
would.
I'm
You
sure
would,
I've seen him, but
So this morning, Stewie's walking up Clark, which is the side street off mine, right? And his face is all dirty, and he looks like I don't know, but he had something in his cup.
Where does he live? Does he?
Top of Ashland, right around
Somewhere?
that way. Yeah. So he's up, you know, and then he's walking, and there's a lady walking her dog. And Stuart goes right over. Good morning. Stuart was wearing baggy sweatpants, and his ass was hanging right out. So God knows what was swinging in the front.
Oh God!
And I'm in my car and I'm watching.
Oh God!
And I said, Stewie, pull up your pants. And
Oh my God!
pulls them up. And then the lady just wouldn't let him touch her dog.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
He was going, good puppy. And she just pulls
Yeah.
up like, well, have a good day.
Yeah, bye.
She was very nice and,
Yeah.
you know, and then she looked over at me and I said, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh my God!
And she started walking away, and then Stuart started going the other way, and then she'd stop and look back a couple of times, wondering if the guy was, you know,
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, creepy.
I almost called the resident trooper to say, hey, look, I think this guy needs a little help this
Yeah,
morning.
it sounds like it.
You know, so, but he is.
And if he lives up on Ashland, coming from Clark, I don't know, like
I think he's just
roaming.
I think he was probably sleeping somewhere.
Oh God!
I think because he,
Well, it wasn't cold last
Very-
night, really.
No,
very dirty.
It wasn't raining. It was just foggy.
just
Yeah.
yeah.
And his butt was hanging out. I'm
Ugh.
not kidding you. So
That's too bad. That's sad.
there was an evening one night where we had a young girl come to our door at about 2:00 in the morning. We saw her on the Ring camera, but nobody woke up. And Sam heard it,
That's scary too.
but she
Ugh.
wouldn't open the door because she was
Right.
petrified.
Oh.
And she said that somebody was following her, and Melissa just said, pretty sure it was him, Stuart.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was 1:00 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, she was like, he's following me. He's following me. Help me.
"Is he dangerous? Like, do we know if he's
No, I don't think he's dangerous. He's just uber creepy.
just yeah?
You know? And I think, but here's the thing. I think that he has a potential to be dangerous to somebody if
If he's a drinker or something, you know. I
right,
mean,
but also depending on what his frustration level is too.
well, that's what I wonder. Sounds like there may be some mental health issues going on
Yeah.
there. So,
Like for example, like to the lady this morning, I don't think he was any kind of a danger.
right? Yeah, just
You know,
annoying, kind
just-
of. Just like go away. Like I don't need you over here right now.
Yeah. So
Ugh.
what would you have done if you were walking your dog and then some guy just dropped his drawers while he's petting your dog?
I think it's different when you're a dude too. I think it's a little different when you're a
I
dude.
think I start running.
I would hope nobody would approach me with my dog. That's
Oh yeah,
I probably
Andrew,
do-
eat him up.
Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
do the same thing you say. Hey, will you pull your pants up? You're outside.
Oh, if
You know,
I
do
saw
you need some help?
yeah, if I saw somebody
need
like
some help?
that, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, turn. I didn't say it all the way. I'd be like, like, pull him. I mean, because sometimes my daughter will walk the dog. Sometimes, I mean, come on, you
Yeah.
don't need that.
Yeah, you're not far from that.
But no, and hopefully, that's with our dog. I hope people like that wouldn't approach.
So I don't know
No,
what's
your
going on.
dog.
Yeah.
Your dog.
Ate a potato? Come on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you're going. Rich is like, she's just all bark, no bite. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Da-da-da.
Well, if she comes
This
up,
is this far away,
Yeah.
yapping at me. And I'm
She
like, I
actually
don't
let
know
me
this
pet her
dog.
once.
but if somebody like approaches us and walks up
Yeah.
to us, she gets very protective. Like
Yeah.
she does not like people that she doesn't know approaching.
She was better
She'll
once
get,
Rich
like,
started talking to her
her
and stuff.
her like she gets like the whole mohawk
Yeah.
stands right up, going
Yeah.
right down her back. And if somebody comes up to us, she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
That's her territory.
I don't know what's more annoying.
She's protective.
Yeah.
Mm.
Stuart walking up and down Ashland Street, or all those North Sea videos that are on social media lately.
North. Oh yes, I know what you're talking. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah,
I haven't.
you're not missing anything.
Nah, I don't do any of that
shows the North
stuff.
Sea as being just incredibly tumultuous.
Angry.
Yeah.
And for
I don't know what's
whatever
worse,
reason.
Facebook or evening television.
Ooh. That's a tough
I
one.
don't That is a good
I don't
call.
really watch a regular.
I don't even bother watching
Uh,
regular TV.
Mm.
You can't. It's just. Oh.
Melissa says he has that little Chihuahua he walks, and it's not a nice dog. The dog's probably drunk, too.
Okay, he walks a Chihuahua.
I haven't seen the Chihuahua though lately.
That wasn't the same guy I was thinking. The other guy I was thinking has like a fluffy, like black and white little dog, like a little Shih Tzu type of looking thing, and he walks up and down here, heavy set guy.
Oh no, that's Sean.
Okay, that's who I was thinking.
No, yeah, he lives right over.
That's what I thought.
over
Somewhere.
here. No, he's
Okay.
a good guy.
That's,
He's-
yeah.
he's
Well,
fine.
that's why I was.
Oh no. Stuart's like half the size of him.
Oh.
You know, I mean,
I don't
Sean
know.
would squash him.
Okay, I have to look. I don't know who that guy is. I'll have to.
Oh,
I
you
really
would.
paid it. I'm sure.
If you saw him, you would know.
Especially if his pants are down around his ankles. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get far.
Oh, that's the guy Mike's talking about. Okay.
Nothing but a good time.
Oh God.
You would know if you.
Yeah, I'm
you'd
sure.
seen him. But today he was carrying a garbage bag, looked like of cans and stuff.
Mm.
So it's sad but creepy at the same time. You
Yeah.
know, I just told him. I told him just pull his damn pants up.
Yeah.
You know, so he was around a lady, and first of all,
Mhm.
and I don't think he realized it, to be honest.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like there's some mental
Yeah.
health issues going on there.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
And when he's not completely drunk, he always wants to have a conversation.
Mm.
So, you doing football games? You still radioing? Yes, Stuart. So I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know.
I forgot to put earrings on today.
Me too.
It feels
I
weird.
didn't
I keep
notice.
going to like play with them, and I'm like, they're not there, and it's messing me up. It's throwing
That's a
me
sign of
off.
sexual frustration.
It's a sign of no. It's a sign of
That's
like.
twirling your hair. Just so you know.
I twirl my hair all the time.
Oh, Rich. Okay, Rich. Step
That's-
up to the plate.
That's ADHD right there. It's stimming,
Mhm, yeah,
stimming.
that's right.
Well, the guy's working all the time. What do you expect?
You just cover up, okay? You just cover up.
But it feel how like it's like a habit. Like you just play like and it's not there. So now I'm like all messed up.
Comes a banana phone.
Jesus Christ!
Hello, Rich.
Oh my God!
No, I don't. No. It's just a banana.
Oh my gosh! My daughter, we're out Christmas shopping. Remember back in like the 80s, 90s, where they had like the see-through plastic telephones where you could like see all the colorful wires and everything in it. They have like the handset, like with the buttons on it, so you could plug into
Cell phone?
your regular cell phone.
Yeah.
My daughter's like, "Hey, check this out! This would be so cool." Oh no! Like I felt like so old.
Yeah.
I'm like I
What,
had
you
one of
felt
those. As
so
a,
old.
yes, I had one of those as a kid, and here's my daughter now. Like, hey, this would be so cool to plug into my cell phone. Ugh.
You shouldn't have one of those lip phones with fuzziness all over.
I'm like, oh, come on, really?
So you ready for the new year?
Sure. Sure.
It
Bring it on.
just doesn't matter.
What
It's
it
coming
doesn't
anyway,
matter.
so-
Coming anyway, like a freight train.
Yeah, I was talking to the kids about it last night and what they were going to do because now with them being older, they have their boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, whatever, and they don't
Yeah.
want to hang with mom and dad, So last night I was trying to coax them into staying home. I was like, we'll play Cards Against Humanity. We'll have a good time. And
We were playing this thing, Quip something,
okay,
on the TV. Oh my God, it was fun.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quip something. I don't know. Quip words or
We went through
Quiplash.
Quiplash.
Yeah.
On the TV,
Yeah.
like an app or something on the TV.
Yeah, you got to run it through like either a Switch, a Nintendo Switch,
Uh-huh.
or Xbox or something like that. But you go to this website Jackbox.tv, and it's really a lot of fun. And it's kind of like Words Against Humanity, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's funnier.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's what we were looking to do, something like that. I was trying to get them like, come on, yeah, you guys can just come here. Everyone hang out here. We'll have a big like slumber party and just everybody. That way I know they're home and,
Slumber
okay
party.
and not.
A bunch of teenagers.
I know. But still,
Gee,
I'm
mom.
like, I know.
Gee, mom.
But I'm like, just you guys will do whatever you want,
Yeah.
But,
So last year, we were over at my daughter's house New Year's Eve. We have a meal or whatever, and then my 3-year-old at the time, now she's 4, was like, "I want to stay up till midnight. I want to hear da 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 da." So forget who did it, but they set up their phone to go off like it's midnight, and like that, and pretend that it was
I did that with the kids once too.
2003.
Yeah.
So at 8:00 it went off, and Happy New Year, da 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 da, and then they put her down to sleep.
Yeah,
So
I did that with the kids at one point too. Pretended that
Yeah.
the ball had dropped, and
So
it
who
wasn't.
can make it to midnight now?
I don't even bother.
Not
I don't
me.
care. I don't. This one's on TikTok at midnight.
Oh no, not always now.
Wait a minute. Rich says you're up till
I
late doing
usually am.
something.
I usually
You're probably
am.
up
Yeah.
later than I
Yeah. Because I'm scrolling when I scroll past your lives and stuff, and I'm like,
Why don't you ever come in?
because I like to scroll. It's quick.
Mm.
I just like to scroll.
You're killing
And just
people's
see-
algorithms.
Yeah,
by
whatever,
doing that. Yeah.
whatever. That's
Yeah.
I'm not on there for other people's algorithms.
Wow. What a
It's
bitch.
all about Kathy.
God. Oh. Kathy for Burgess.
Yeah. RTC chair. For the bed.
Dead.
Mom and job too.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Yeah, no wonder she's twirling her hair all the
I
time.
know.
Yeah, she had no time for anything
I don't
else.
blame you. I don't blame you.
No time for anything else.
Yep.
Which is why we were laughing last week when she pulled that card out and started talking about, Kathy needs to cut some things out and relax and yada yada. That was hilarious.
Whatever. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, there we go.
Hysterical.
I'm gonna get told to zip it.
You know what's been coming up in my Facebook feed is your sister Michelle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how that comes up because I
I don't
get
know.
wacky, weird, like off the wall people that come up too. That I'm like, why are these people showing up here?
I don't know.
No,
Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's like
I just keep scrolling.
you interact. I mean, we're friends
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Facebook and
Mhm.
everything. So maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something like maybe you interacted with her and you interact with me, and maybe Facebook thinks, well, maybe
Yeah,
because
I
they
don't-
know each other. I don't know.
Maybe.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
possible.
I thought that was strange. But not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
No,
just-
I don't know how that works.
So what did everybody get for Christmas? What did you get? I want to know. Let's see what people got out there.
Anybody do gag gifts? We used to do gag gifts as a family. And that was so much fun because it was like most of it would be like handmade type of like off the wall stuff or just silly like little trinkety things.
Mhm.
We had so much fun doing gag gifts and then we kind of got away from it for whatever reason, but we had so much fun with that. Like your creativity kind of comes out and it can be
Yeah, yeah.
inexpensive, you know. But we used to have a
Get
lot
one
of
of
fun.
those tumblers that you got for your was it your brother?
Oh, that was my sister.
Your sister?
The waffle one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Think about it, folks. First word starts with a T.
Tea. Yep.
And
Yep.
last word was waffle.
Yeah. I call her that all the time too. I'll text her and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's
We don't
going
exactly have
on?"
always real nice tumblers. So wait till you see the Valentine's Day ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Oh my God. I was at Stop and Shop last week and the Valentine's stuff was out.
It's out already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about
Like
that. It was out
that.
before Christmas got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do want to wish
ridiculous.
you a happy Boxing Day. It is,
Yes.
Boxing Day.
Yes, it is.
You know what Boxing Day is?
Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just know
I
it's
heard of it
Canada.
before, but
Boxing Day. I hope you celebrate Boxing Day well.
But it's not actual boxing, though, right? It's not.
No,
like,
it's like their version of Christmas.
yeah, that's what. But I always thought of
It's
boxing,
not
as it
boxing,
right.
bang, bang.
Well, and I
like
used to
that.
think that's
No.
what it was. I thought it was like a
No,
big day
no.
for boxing.
No, it's putting
But
things in boxes.
boxes and yeah.
giving and
Yeah.
almost like okay,
Yeah,
like another
like
Christmas,
Christmas,
day.
Because
yeah.
Canadians don't believe in God.
I don't know if they believe in God. They probably don't believe in Jesus then, right? Or maybe it's the wrong day he was born. I don't know.
Is Christmas? I mean, it's celebrated at all. Well, I should say at all. But by the majority of folks, do you think that it is not celebrated for biblical reasons anymore, or just because it's Christmas and we get presents?
I don't know. I mean, I know quite a few people that celebrate the religious side of it, you know, in addition to the stuff side of it. And I know people that aren't religious at all. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you know, there's a reason why we celebrate Christmas, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Sometimes we lose sight of the fact why. You know.
Yep.
So I think a lot of people celebrate because it's, as you actually notice, you know, people seem to be a little nicer to each other.
Yeah.
You know, I'm nicer to Kathy usually around this time of year.
And Mary Beth.
Yeah, Mary Beth. Mary Beth, she's not really nicer to me though. But that's
She's always nice.
It's just
to
another
you.
day. You know, it's all about the grandkids. But anyway,
I've
yeah.
never received myrrh.
Myrrh?
What is
No.
myrrh?
I don't know. It's one
I
of
looked
the-
it up one time. And
one
I
of the
forgot.
gifts.
But yeah,
I know.
I think it's a spice.
That's what I thought. I thought it was some kind of greenery or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
yeah. There was a spice, some kind of a.
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
How do you spell it? Is it M-U-R?
I think there's an H in there, isn't there?
MIRH or
I think there's an H in there somewhere.
Let's see.
If you don't know,
Yeah.
M-Y-R-R-H.
Okay. It's not how I would have guessed.
That's yeah. Holy anointing oil.
Oh, I was totally
Mm.
off.
Yes.
Myrrh is oil? Huh.
According to the Bible, myrrh dates back to Exodus, when the Israelites used to use myrrh as a main ingredient in holy anointing oil, a product from Arabia. It had two main uses: perfume and embalming.
Oh, that's lovely.
well, it probably kept the body from smelling too bad, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Perfume and embalming.
Interesting.
Mm.
So that's myrrh.
Speaking of which,
Frankincense.
with all the Christmas shopping, did anyone look at the prices of colognes and perfumes these days? Holy hell, they are expensive. Like, I'm not a perfume person, but I'll buy for
Yeah.
other people. But oh my god,
Yeah, I did buy.
it's outrageous.
I did buy. When we went up to Manchester, I bought her Burberry. She likes
Mhm.
Burberry, and I was buying the bottle. And then I went to the register. She says, "Oh, hold on a minute." Then she went back and she told me how much it was. But they had a special holiday,
Mhm.
Yeah.
package,
which had the same size bottle of perfume and a cream and something
Oh,
else
nice.
that was in the box. That was the same price.
Oh, that was good that she did that.
That was nice. That yeah, we got a special gift thing. You should probably get this instead. So.
That's
And it came in a nice
so
gold box with a little ribbon on it. So I
Mhm.
really didn't need to wrap it, but I took it to the VFW anyway to wrap it. But yeah,
I
so that
just-
was nice.
I
Yeah, but
couldn't
it was
believe-
expensive.
Yeah, like even like the little like tester sampler size, like if you want to try different kinds, even those are like, one's like $60 and you get like a little, like mascara tubes worth of perfume or cologne.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Frankincense,
Mhm.
otherwise known as olibanum. It's a resin used as incense
frankincense.
obtained from trees in Africa,
See, and I thought that was like
and you can actually get
money
it.
or something.
You can get frankincense from Amazon, and it's got look at this one's got a picture of Jesus.
Oh my god.
That's got to come off the box.
It's probably a selfie.
We're all going to
Jesus
hell.
likes this.
Oh, we're all going to hell now. Oh boy. So what was the third one? There was like 3 of them, right?
Incense.
Frankincense, myrrh, and
What was the other one?
Oh, we are going to hell.
Yeah, 3 kings, 3 presents. At least I know that much.
Wasn't it gold or something? I remember. I thought there was like some kind of like
He's looking it up.
I think it was a Walmart gift card.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Wasn't it?
Gold.
It was gold.
Was it gold?
Yeah.
I remember there being like
But it was actually just gold plated because they got screwed from buying it from Amazon or actually Temu.
Temu.
So-
I know Temu's
I
become
guess
the
the
new
wise
Wish.
men really weren't so damn wise, were they? They thought they were getting a deal. Hey, come in here. Let me tell you something right here. Gold, it was only $1 an ounce.
Yeah.
God. Imagine that. No, gold was the other one.
Huh?
Gold is the other one.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So gold, myrrh, and frankincense.
Yes.
Okay.
I got AirPods, steak, and slippers.
Nice. Very nice.
Slippers are very cushy. Too.
Oh.
Oh, and I got a new coat right there.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
Well, see, you know, the thing is that one of the things Melissa knew that I've been complaining about with the other coat is that it had too many pockets. It had 6.
Oh.
Wow.
And I could never find anything. I'm like,
Yeah, like it's
The other day he's
Yeah.
looking for his lighter. He's still checking every pocket.
yeah. And it was like,
Couldn't find it later. Yeah.
and I would tell Melissa, I hate this coat. I hate this coat. I hate this coat. And no, she got me a new coat.
Nice.
She knew how much.
Yeah, 6 months because his coat doesn't have enough pockets.
I got my annual grilling sauces.
Oh.
These are the Hell's Kitchen version this time.
Mm. Nice. I
So-
got a frother because I like to put my protein powder in my coffee in the morning.
Yep.
And I use a fork to start, but sometimes it still gets a little clumpy. So I'm like, I want a frother. I think that'll work. So I got a frother. I was very excited about
What you doing there? What you
frother.
doing there? Oh, I'm forking it. Fork you.
I'm frothing this morning.
I'm frothing. I got my frother.
At the mouth. What?
Nothing.
That would be something. You
Uh-huh. Yeah,
God.
Yep. Uh-huh.
There she goes twirling her hair.
I'm not doing anything.
Here's breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Rich.
Bananas. I love bananas.
So New Year's is coming.
Yeah. 2024.
I can't believe it.
It's going to be, the date will be 1, 2, 3, 1. Hold on. What was somebody said? It's going to be 12/31. Hold on. I saw somewhere where they were like, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 or something, the date. What was that for?
I don't know, but my son's getting married on April 20th, 2024. 4/20/2024.
Oh.
And if it's backwards, it's 4/20/24.
Yep. Yep. Now I'm trying to think how that went.
I just think he did it because it's
12/31
Yeah.
23. 12/31 23 is 1, 2, 3. 1,
yeah,
2,
okay,
3.
maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
12/31. Oh,
New
so
Year's
3.
Eve, yeah.
Yep, that's what it is. New Year's Eve will
1,
be
2, 3, 1, 2,
12/31.
3.
Yep. Yeah, 12/31,
interesting.
23. Yep.
there's got to be some biblical prophecy about that.
The world's coming to an end.
Planet
It's all ending.
nine.
Oh, maybe the psychic friend Thursday will be able to figure that out. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. We got to see if Lisa's coming in Thursday.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Yeah.
Find out. Wayne, this is your turn, baby. It's Wayne's turn to get in a.
Wayne won't be here.
How was your Thursday? I don't know. I might.
Oh, Trey, you won't be here.
I'll watch your grandkid. You can come in.
Come on.
I'll babysit.
Look, people are afraid of what they don't understand.
I'm not.
I wasn't afraid one bit. I just looked dumb.
He didn't look scared.
I was like, what? No, listen. I learned something. I did learn something.
What'd you learn?
I don't know. I just got to let my battles go. That's what I learned.
Yeah, and she, it's funny. She never would have known that. She doesn't pay attention to any political stuff at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So for her to just kind of pull that out,
Yeah.
My daughter likes her rock shop. Like that, she does. She's all
Yeah.
into like the rocks and the prisms
has
and
she been to
the.
her new store in Plainfield? Yeah.
Yeah, she used to go to this one when she was here.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Christmas, I got my daughter some tarot cards, and she was like all into that. There's a store at the Velvet Mill that she likes that has that kind of stuff. So she's like, "Oh, I
It's a
want
Velvet Mill.
in Stonington Borough." It's like the mill here, but down there.
Oh,
It's different. It's on like Sundays. It's almost like a big. I think it's open all week, but there's a bunch of different shops and stores, and then they have vendor fairs and everything going on. But anyway, so I got her some like beginner tarot cards that tell you like how to read them and prisms and all that. She loves all that stuff. She's got more rocks. She could probably open up her own shop at this point, but she likes that kind of stuff. I don't get it. I don't understand any of it, but she's like, okay.
what don't you
Cool.
understand?
Just the whole energy stuff and all that. Like I don't.
Thursday, you
don't
can find out a
understand.
lot of stuff and learn a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, think about it this way. This way I always kind of was taught to me is that energy you can't destroy.
Can't what?
You cannot destroy energy.
Can you create it?
It creates.
It creates itself.
Energy creates. Yeah. So now, like for example, you are energy,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you can destroy your outer body,
Mm-hmm.
and everything, but you can't kill what's inside. You're like your soul. It's all energy.
Okay.
So that right there, that's what passes on and on and on.
Hmm.
But you can't kill it.
But is it your energy or just how other people perceive your energy? So is the energy different depending on who's perceiving it? Because I'm sure somebody would perceive my energy to be one way and somebody else would perceive it to be another way. So is it my energy or is it the way you're perceiving it?
It's probably the way somebody's perceiving it, but they're maybe interpreting in it for you.
That's what I'm. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
then that's where I get like it gets all muddy for me because I'm like, well, then is it really energy or is it just the way you're thinking of me?
I don't know if it's
Like,
the way
that's
you're
why-
thinking of.
Like that's how like I just never understood how like I don't know that the whole energy thing.
What did you get out of it? Did you like go wow, or did you go like serious?
I think it was in between. Wow. 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 No, I like, I'll listen. I might not necessarily believe everything, but I listen and I might learn something.
Yeah.
It's like everything else. I figured, after this year, I keep learning everything. Learn a lot of stuff this year. So, yeah. So, yeah.
So Justin says it's the conservation of energy law.
Yep.
Energy can neither be created nor destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, guys and girls. You too, Justin.
Yep.
How
That's
are
true.
things going at Forward? How's Poppy? How's she doing? Rich?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to talk to that one.
Yeah, go ahead. You do it.
So Rich put on here, I have a headache, rub the rock. So the reason he put that, so I told you my daughter's into all the rocks and everything, and she usually has a couple in her pocket or whatever, and they mean different things. And
Yeah.
one day she had a headache. She was like, oh, my head, I have such a headache, and I'll take Tylenol, whatever. And of course, my son, being the smart ass he is, he's like, go rub some rocks. Shut up. Like, that'll get rid of your headache. Go rub some rocks. He's like, don't you have rocks for that?
You got rocks in your head.
He's like, go rub some rocks.
Oh my.
Wiz Khalifa project in January.
Yeah.
What does he do for work?
He's a
Justin?
producer.
Ah, very cool. Wiz Khalifa. I didn't even know they were still like out there. That's cool.
Hmm.
That's got to be quite a project.
He's done a lot of stuff that I know of. I'm sure has been a hell of a lot more. I know he worked with he was a producer on Duck Dynasty.
Wow.
The Miz, the wrestler. The Miz.
Yeah.
There was a show Miz and Mrs. I don't know if it's still on, but he worked on that show and many others. Yeah. He's
Is he from around here?
Grizzle Boy.
Wow, really?
Where's he at now?
Grizzle.
He's still really
He's around here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
like we were
cool.
talking earlier, my son does a lot of production stuff down in Atlanta. He works on all kinds of different stuff, along with his girlfriend.
That's so
So
cool.
they work behind that stuff. Worked on some movies, you know.
Mhm.
He's told me what he's worked on.
So funky, like different. You just don't know what kind of jobs are out there. You know, what kind of careers are even out there. Who
Well, it's a
would've-
tough life too, because
Happens by
once
mistake or by
Yeah.
accident
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
now he went into that field, you know, and
Oh, yeah, your son. You were telling me about that earlier.
yeah, he went to school down in Florida and went 2 year school down there about that kind of stuff. He already had a 4 year degree out of Providence, and then he tried to do the lawyer thing and didn't like that.
Oh,
And then even the lawyers are telling him, "Don't be a lawyer." There's too many of us. So he got a touch with one of his buddies that he went to school with, college with, and said, "Hey, come on down, try this school out. It's pretty interesting." And so I taught him how to, be on the production side of, movies and sets, and that's what he's been doing for, I don't know, the last 6-7 years now.
Wow, that's quite a change from
It's
law
it's
to
it's,
production.
it's
Yeah.
tough
Jeez.
because they do work different hours,
Oh yeah.
the two of them, and they work, sometimes nights because they shoot movies at nights and things
Yeah.
like that. So yeah.
And probably for long periods of time. I mean, if there's like a lot of takes or a lot of something, or you're doing this
Yeah.
scene and then there's 2 scenes and you got to do another one, so you're hanging around waiting for that other one. Like
Yeah,
that's
well, like
gotta be
this
very
last summer, we were talking about the strikes that happened. Like, so they were out of work for a while, and that's what stress on you and stuff like that because of the.
And it's both of them, right? So
Yep.
they were both impacted. Oh
Yep.
wow. Yeah, that sucks.
Mhm.
So now they're working now. So that's why
Good.
they didn't come home for Christmas because it was a short break.
This was all an accident.
Yeah.
It really was.
Mhm.
It wasn't supposed to happen. It just kind of happened
Yep.
between this and streaming games and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and the TikTok thing just
Oh, that was another thing. that
organically it just kind of happened.
Huh?
Yep. Yeah, just like happened.
Yeah.
I think you said it perfectly, organically.
Yeah.
Because that's really what happened. It wasn't anything that was planned.
It wasn't forced. It wasn't not like you went out seeking it.
No.
It just kind of
It happened.
yep.
Melissa, just kind of happened. We weren't seeking it. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It is absolutely true. So, anyway, time to get
Yeah.
the heck out of here.
Already?
Is it already?
Went by quick.
see?
9:54.
Damn.
So we'll be. So last night I sent Paul Ash a Merry Christmas. He sends back to me, Merry Christmas, and he goes, well, it's kind of late. Merry Christmas. And I don't know if he was saying that I was sending him a Merry Christmas too, because he didn't send it to me at all. So, or he was saying that he was responding kind of late. So
That's funny.
he goes, a little late. Same to you and the family.
Yeah. That was him saying, "Hey, you text me too late in the day. It's kind of late
Yeah.
to be saying that."
Oh, you should have
now."
got back and said, "Well,
Are you
make sure."
kidding me? I texted him at 1:00 in the freaking morning, and he answers. So I don't want to hear it, Paul.
Was it? Are you coming on the show tomorrow, Paul?
Nope, not today. Today's not his day.
Yes, so I said, I'm late or you're late. He answered it and just, as the kids would say, left me unread.
Left you on there.
Unread.
I have to say there were a lot of texts I got yesterday, and I was just horrible with trying to like get back to everybody and do
Yeah.
the Merry Christmas thing, and
Yep.
just because once I got up, I
It's
was just
hard.
balls to the wall going.
I just sat there. I think I had, I was sitting there. We just got back from the kids' house, and I just started going right down the list.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I barely
Even he got a Merry Christmas from me. Went down
Yeah.
there, RTC, Merry
Yep.
Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I didn't. I was hardly even on my phone yesterday. It was just constantly all the cooking and all that, just everything all day. And
I just said, Merry Christmas, Malins. So I do have a question. Since, you're coming in here and, and doing part of the, how come Mary Beth's not my friend anymore? We were friends. We used to talk all the
Yeah.
time.
you swapped him out. Now you have him.
Well, that's okay, but I don't want to lose a friend.
No,
You didn't. You're net zero. It's fine. You still have him.
No.
They swapped.
No, you want to gain. You don't
Yeah.
want to. You don't want to stay stagnant. I was
Yes.
thinking about that today. I'm like,
She's been really busy too with all the.
Well, right
Cornfest
now she's
stuff
busy because
and
she's helping with the
grandkids.
kids the last few
Mhm.
weeks, but and then with the elections and everything else,
yeah,
And now they're getting the budget season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be tough.
That's crazy.
And then we're off to Disney next week. So after we get back from Disney,
Every other week.
I know, right? I just got back.
Hey, you know what? This is the deal. I go along for the ride. All right. Plus, it's my grandkids.
This
You
one's
know,
the
I like doing
marathon,
it.
though, right?
My daughter and her husband are running a marathon.
Yeah.
So it's race weekend,
Mm-hmm.
the first weekend of January. So
She goes, "Oh my God, I am still your friend." Face palm emoji.
she did say, "Well, you're on all the time. I can't go on when you're on."
I could just
She
see her
says that.
now.
So I can't go on when you're on.
There's plenty of opportunity.
I could just see her now, just rolling her eyes like.
Oh yeah, she's rolling her eyes. She's probably sitting there, Wayne, shut
I
up.
could just see her. I could just picture her face, like
Oh yeah,
I'm still your friend.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
oh yeah.
Well, I guess tomorrow we'll have Paul Lash. Maybe, who knows? But we will be back tomorrow, and then you will be here, and we on Thursday, and Lisa Susi for Psychic Thursday will be here.
She got back to you, so she will be here.
Yes.
Okay.
She goes, Mary Beth did say exactly, I will not be on with Wayne. That would be really a lot of fun, I think.
To have Mary Beth and Wayne on
We'd
together.
we'd have like the old newlywed game.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do like that questions for like yes. That would be great.
She just turned you off now.
Justin, don't steal my idea.
Oh my God, that would be great.
Then
That would be kind of fun.
Oh yeah, well, if
huh?
you're going to do that to us, you're going to have to do it to Rich and Kathy.
Now he's working. No, he's working.
We need
He
a
gets much-
sack. Oh my God.
Oh, you could have the Wozliks in the mail.
No.
You know,
And she goes, only if Kathy and Rich come on. And all I can see her going, besties. Besties. Goodbye.
See ya.
See y'all tomorrow with Paul Disco Lash. Disco Lash.